All right, welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you Andre the Giant from the Masters of the World Wrestling Universe. I don't even know if that's the actual title of the toy line. I just stumbled upon these things. I know they've existed. We're on wave 8, but I just actually decided to give them a good look, and I realized how awesome they are, right? So these are Motu figs of our favorite wrestlers from the 80s. In this case, also an actor, Andre the Giant. We have Junkyard Dog back there, the heroic grabber of cakes. How awesome is that? Slaughter is the heroic sergeant at arms. That's pretty cool, but nothing too funny. And Bret the Hitman Hart is excellence of execution. So we're gonna get everybody the heroic grabber of cakes. That takes it. That takes the cake. Ba-dum-bum. So we're going to get those guys out of the way, and we're going to bring out Andre the Giant, and we're going to check this guy out, man. I'm really excited about this. You know what I realized as I was falling in love with these figs a couple days ago, when I realized that I was pretty much built out with my Origins collection? I realized, damn, this is like a dream come true. It's like all my favorite toy lines, all my favorite shows, all my favorite sports icons, they're all coming out with action figures in these recent years. And like, how awesome is that? You know what I mean? That all my favorite things are kind of coming back. Right on time, right on time. So let's get into it. Enough of all that stuff. The 8th wonder of Eternia. Because I'm guessing that's how we would say that. Eternia. Either that or WW Eternia. One or the other. Highly articulated for posing. Andre the Giant, as you can see in the package, he's missing the lower part of his legs from the shins down, the boot and the ankle and the foot. And it's because he's a giant and he's ginormous. So I'm going to bring out a Motu fig real quick, just so we can kind of like get the comparison there, right? So there we go, head to head with Skeletor. This, interestingly enough, is the alternate head Skeletor. I got this from Amazon. It doesn't say the year on the card, but here it does say 2021. And this is the alternate head Skeletor. I also have the retro head He-Man. You want to see it real quick? Yeah, we're all over the place today. Yeah, I got this guy from Amazon also. They both come with the green comic book that says Sucker Punch. And this one is also a 2021 release. You'll notice it doesn't have the year on the card though. But that is the retro head. You can get them on Amazon. Make sure they have the green comic book. All right, back to today's regularly scheduled programming. As you can see, Andre the Giant, once we put those feet on him, he's going to be a big, big dude. He is going to be a big, big dude. I mean, look at those arms. I've seen people online attach these arms from Andre on Ram Man. And I'm thinking I might get an extra Andre just so I could do the same thing. Heck yeah. I'm super excited just checking the package out and comparing it, right? Love the purple, right? We got the explosion here, copying the Motu. On the back, includes collector's sheet. Man, that doesn't look like Andre the Giant at all. That's Ultimate Warrior back there. I have that fig. I don't know who that is. And I don't know who that other guy is. I just started collecting these. Man, huge Hitman fan growing up. Huge Slaughter fan growing up. So Junkyard Dog fan growing up. I didn't like the whole Junkyard vibe. Yeah, so we're going to connect this guy up, and he's going to do some twisting and some posing. Heck yeah. Let's get him out of the package. I haven't started collecting those mint on card plastic protector blister things because they're expensive, man. And I have a lot of figs, so you know, I gotta live on a budget. All right, so this looks a little weird, right? With the bottom of his legs missing, but heck yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, pop that. And let's pop that. And we're gonna pop that. And we're gonna pop that. Very nice. And of course, I'm not gonna destroy that. Oh, and we got a comic. We got a mini comic, or as they call it, it is a collector's sheet. What the hell? A collector's sheet. Wait, is it? Oh man, it just the collector's sheet ripped. Dun, dun, dun. It literally is not a mini comic. It literally is a collector's sheet. Andre the Giant, 8th wonder of WW Eternia. The great battle has begun. A darkness threatens to consume WWE Eternia, or Woo-Eternia. All right, I'm feeling that. That dude is obviously supposed to be Hulk Hogan, but that's obviously... Well, he's supposed to be Hulk Hogan, and I guess slash... I don't know, like Battle Armor He-Man maybe? Right? And then that's supposed to be Ultimate Warrior, and he's regular He-Man, I'm guessing. I don't really know. But yeah, all right. I'm sad that this happened here. I'm really annoyed by that. But all right. Our friend comes with his legs in this plastic bag. I'm using the good old tooth technique. The good old tooth technique. Let's see here. Are they labeled? All right. So I just actually watered the legs up a little bit. I laughed a little bit because I had some spaghetti too. When I stepped away from the camera, I had some spaghetti, and I heated up the plastic a little bit so that I could articulate the ankle joint. I didn't want anything to break, and I'm just kind of looking at the feet here. We have a left and a right, so make sure I get him facing away from the camera. Bam! Ooh, that's a very satisfying snap. Very cool. All right, so we've got, whoa, hey, we've got Andre taking off his stuff. Chill, big fella. It's not that kind of show. He's like, oh, well. All right, adjust the camera here. Very chill. All right, man, so I've got, I think, what is my first Andre the Giant action figure ever. I believe so. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that on wrong? I'm so used to Conan, you know, with his crown that goes down like that. Also Thulsa Doom. But here we go. I think his goes like that. Is that right? Let me look at the package. Where is that package? Somebody bring that package over here. Nope, I'm wrong. It goes the other way. What ups? What ups? There we go. That goes to show you how unfamiliar I am with these action figures. I just woke up and thought to myself, man, I'm pretty much done with my Motu Origins collection until the next waves start coming out. I just need a few of the PowerCon exclusives, and I'll be done. So then I was like, man, what about those Motu wrestling figs? And sure enough, I was like, heck yeah, I got to get them. All right, so let me stand this guy up here. All right. So we've got him in a Fonzie style pose here because that's pretty much what the Origins style Motu figs will do for us. But he is really imposing. I'm going to bring out, oh man, I've got my He-Man upstairs. Do I have any Motu figs? Yep, all right. I've got a Motu fig right here. Good old Stinkor. And let's get him standing as tall as we can get. An Origins fig. Sorry about that blurry stuff there. I mean, that is a huge, huge fig. Andre is a big dude, man. Compared to our Motus, I'll bring out a Revelation He-Man just for comparison. And so he is actually stout. Interesting. You know what? Check this out. Just thought about this. Yeah, this video today is all over the place. I'm sorry about that. But you know what I just thought of? Like I mentioned, some people are using these arms on Ram Man to give him that, you know, that more defined look. But what if in Revelation, right? What if we just put a Ram Man sculpt and some Ram Man armor on this buck right here? You know, standing next to He-Man. I think that would work, right? If this was actually a Ram Man figure in this scale, this size, those proportions, you know, I mean, look at the width on that man's shoulders. That might work, right? I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Just wanted to give you a quick comparison there for how they scale in today's totally freestyle vid. And I am liking Andre. Let's look at articulation real quick. So we're going to get the arms out, and we're going to get about 90 degrees. Arms, you're going to get full rotation there. You're going to get full rotation at the elbow. You do not have a cut at the bicep, even though this is a really large arm. And you've got the horizontal hinge here at the wrist. That, of course, gives you 360 degrees rotation. The metallic looking bracer that he has, really nice. moves. And you could actually take that off if you wanted to. Very cool there. And in terms of the lower body, he's got rotation at the waist, so you don't have to worry about a power effect snapping back and forth. You're going to get about... The loincloth is super soft. I mean, super, super malleable. Really nice. And as you can see, the armor will come off of him. And it has the belt strap here in the back and another strap here, actually. You have 2 pegs there. So I guess you could alternate which side you want to set him up with. If you could leave him with the painted undergarment, which is cool. If you want to kind of like do that two-tone effect. Right? Let's see if I can pull it off here. Get that arm down. Because he is so big and bulky, and he also doesn't come with any accessories at all. It would have been cool. Let me double check the package. Nah, he doesn't come with anything. I would have thought he would have came with like a mace or a hammer or something, or a club at least. I mean, he's a giant. I mean, you know, if he were a Cyclops or something like that in history, he'd have a club or something. But no weapon for him. But his hands, I am the weapon. That's my best Andre the Giant. It was really bad. He's really chill. He's really straightforward. You know what? Let me give you a look at him without the full armor on. I do not want to break my Andre on the first day. You could never break me. Somebody want a peanut? Anybody want a peanut? Yeah, wrong. Completely and totally wrong genre, right? But it is still Andre the Giant's character, so I can do it. Very nice. Man, he is brolic. I mean, for those of you that don't know what brolic means, it means extremely muscular and just bulging. This dude definitely is extremely muscular and bulging. Man, look at that look. And there is part of his visage and likeness in this head sculpt. I've got some wonkiness going on with the eyes, as you can see there. You know, but there are some angles here, you know, like there, where you will get his likeness, you know. There we go. I like that. I like that. I got the right kind of shadow over that wonky eye with that bad paint application. And I think that's a nice homage to the legend Andre the Giant. I'm going to snap a picture here. That is a great... Oh, let's get this garbage out of the way. Let's just go ahead and get this garbage out of the way and throw it on the floor. Yeah, I want to see if a regular Origins head... Wow, it absolutely should. That peg looks to be the same. So I should have no problem just snapping Origins. Why? I mean, he can't move at all because the neck is like extremely thick. Wow, but that's interesting. That is really weird. That's really, really weird. Somebody out there might be thinking, you know what? That kind of looks already like the Revelations heads do anyway. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks totally weird, but I could tell you this. If not for the paint match on the flesh tone being totally off, I'm okay with that micro head on this enormous torso. I may have been desensitized by the Revelations line and their micro head portraits. I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's try Andre's head portrait on He-Man. Oh, that is hilarious. I'm sending a picture of this to my brother. Oh, heck yeah, that is hilarious. Very cool looking. Let's get He-Man back together again. Sorry, Revelation He-Man. Let's get Andre back in here. I do wish I could get my hands on a couple of more Andre the Giant, just so that I could use the sculpt to make some giants in my Origins collection, you know, to make some giants. Maybe Procrustus and some of those other giants that exist in the Motu universe, or even, you know, some custom size figs, you know. Really cool. I do have the rest of the wave, and I kind of fell down the rabbit hole, and I picked up 8 other Turnia figures because they're really awesome. And I just want to add them to my Motu Origins collection so I can really build that out, you know? So I am actually going to jump right into another review for another Turnia figure, and maybe you'll come back for that. As always, everybody, I'm having a lot of fun, and this was a really wacky, all over the place kind of video today. I hope it didn't give you a terrible headache, and I hope you enjoyed checking out Andre here. He is a massive, massive fig, and this is a great sculpt if you're a customizer and you want to do some cool things in your Masters of the Universe collection. So yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun sharing today, even though it was kind of all over the place. And I'm really already thinking about checking out Bret the Hitman Hart and also Sergeant Slaughter and even a Junkyard Dog with all his spiker looking armor. So heck yeah, everybody. I hope you're able to keep coming back and sharing some experiences too. Until next time, which will probably be in like 15 minutes. Take care. Happy Monday out there, everybody. Happy 2022.